Welcome back to Patron Our Adventures. This is episode 25. Last time, we made our way from Nassau to Norman's Cay, where we reconnected with cruisers who had become more like family, sharing stories, laughs, and meals under the stars. In this remote corner of the Exumas, friendships deepened and remind us why we sail. We left Norman's Pond with the rising sun behind us and easterly winds pushing hard on our bow. The narrow cutout of the anchorage reminds us that nature makes the rules out here and that we simply find our rhythm within them. It was a rough exit, choppy and loud, but as soon as we slipped to the west side of the island, everything changed. There is a moment of shock when you first lay eyes on these islands. A kind of disbelief that water can actually be so clear, that blue, that alive. The contrast is surreal. Blinding white sandbars beside endless turquoise flats with jagged limestone and wind-bent trees whispering that this beauty is as wild as it is delicate. Just beneath the surface, sharks and rays glided silently around us, curious, graceful, and close enough to touch. It was wild raw beauty, and we were part of it. But the magic, the real magic, was watching Jessica's eyes lit up, her joy dancing with every ripple. In that moment, I realized this was my reward, sharing paradise not just with nature, but with my angel. At the Warderick Wells Cay, the heart of the Exumas Keys Land and Sea Park, a haunting sight greets visitors. The skeletal remains of a 52-foot sperm whale. This majestic creature met a tragic end in 1995 after ingesting a plastic bag, a stark reminder of the devastating impact of marine pollution.
So she smiles. I'm just putting on the side.
Are these our lobster buddies?
Are you carrying him too?
Oh, we forgot to bring our offering. Well, we're going to be here 2 or 3 days.
Our offering.
Yeah, you have to bring your offering, and I said,
Oh,
please give
nice.
us good weather and a safe trip.
Nice.
From me, Sam, and Poopy.
We're talking about Boo Boo Hill, the spiritual centerpiece of the Cay. According to legend, the schooner was lost off the reef near the island, and the souls of the crew still linger. To honor them and perhaps earn safe passage, cruisers leave behind driftwood plates carved with their boat's name, creating a growing shrine of memories under the watchful winds of the hill. Warderick Wells Cay is home of the dedicated rangers who protect this natural paradise. Living on the island year-round, they care for the land and sea with timeless devotion, maintaining moorings, patrolling protected zones, and guiding visitors throughout the island's beauty and history. Without roads or stores, their life is simple but essential. They are the quiet guardians of this sanctuary, and thanks to them, we get to experience the untouched magic of places like this. To our surprise and delight, the Rangers invited us, along with all other cruisers, to their home to watch a football game. It was one of those rare, heartwarming moments where island life, friendship, and community all came together under one roof. These magnificent islands set the perfect stage for something even more meaningful: friendship. Out here, far from the noise of the world, we find connections in shared sunsets, story told over the radio, and unexpected gatherings like the one with the Rangers. It's a reminder that while the scenery may draw us in, it's the people we meet along the way who make the sailing life truly unforgettable. We hope you enjoyed this episode. Until next time,